can believe God for everything else, no matter what, right? And make plans no matter what, then you can believe God for anything. Now see how simple that is? Now think about it. How many times did you hear that somebody got shot? How many times have we all heard somebody who had a heart attack in their sleep? How many times have you heard people was either on a bus or going somewhere and the train derailed or the bus turned over 7 or 8 times? How many people have been murdered and all that? But you still believe that you're going to wake up.
Amen, Lord.
In spite of all the bad news that you hear every day. You're like, oh, and it hurts you too. Oh my God, what is this world coming to? Lord, I can't believe that. Oh, but you still go get your clothes out. You don't just say, okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm not waking up no more. Right? I don't care if the murder happened next door to your house. You might be scared, but guess what? You still, if you got to go to work, you're going to iron your uniform, ain't you? You're not going to just not iron. You're not going to cut off all your lights and cancel all your services, call and let your people say, somebody died in my next door to me. You know what? That's it for me. Y'all ain't going to hear from me no more. No. You might be scared. You might have nightmares. You might plan to start moving, won't you? Because if somebody died in my house, it's over. I'm out of there, right? Because that's me. But one thing about it, I'm planning to get up the next day. I got meetings. I'm looking at my calendar. Look, I might have to take a few hours off to get my life together, but you have to have that same mindset about Christ. And the problem with us is that our relationship with Christ is not right. That's why we can't believe like we're supposed to believe, because we don't have the right relationship with Jesus. William was teaching, he taught on Matthew chapter 14, verse 22. And it talks about when Peter walks on the water, and I began to express it and begin to share it. They were in a storm. First thing, Jesus was already on the boat.
Right.
And they were worried. Now, these people have been with Jesus. Right? It wasn't like they just met the man. They've been with him. They come up during the storm. They see him out there on the water. They think it's a spirit. Jesus encourages them and says, it's not a spirit, it's me. So Peter says, well, Lord, if it's you, tell me to come out there where you at. What does Jesus do? He said, come on. Peter, now I said, what's amazing to me is that first of all, Peter said, now I think he was just trying to be deep, trying to be, you know how we are. Well, Lord, if that's you, then cause the time to stand still and let me be able to do all I got to do. So Jesus took him up. He said, got you, come on. Now what was amazing is Peter stepped off the boat.
Yes.
Now, because how many of you, if you saw Jesus out there on the water and you knew it was him and he said, come out, would you step out the boat? Because I know a lot of people that wouldn't.